TikTok. What's going on with TikTok over here?
Did you happen to catch the hearing?
I did not watch the hearing. I watched the initial pre-hearing media frenzy.
Oh, dude, it was like 5 hours.
Yeah, I saw
pure grilling.
Is this guy AI, by the way? Like, did you watch any of his clips? Where'd they get this guy from?
Yeah,
he is just so happy and oh, we got everybody on here, and like he is just nailing whatever he is supposed to nail as far as
hardcore training.
I'm friendly and I'm no threat to you. Like they found the guy, the I'm friendly, I'm no threat guy. They found the guy. You understand?
So ChatGPT?
They found ChatGPT in human form. Well, no, because ChatGPT is even edgier than this. This guy, everything he's saying, as far as I can tell,
everything was all neutral to him.
Exactly.
Like nothing really meant anything.
I watched his initial kind of promo. I don't even know which social media he put it on. I don't even think it was TikTok. I think he put on Twitter or something. But anyway, his initial social media was like, here's how many Americans are loving TikTok and enjoying using TikTok. And I'm in Washington, D.C. right now to make sure that you get to continue to love and enjoy your TikTok. Because it's 175 million Americans that are... And he's like, we want to spread joy. I'm out here spreading joy. And you're just like, look at this guy go. It's like he's not even getting grilled. It's like he's not even here...
Yeah,
walking a tightrope. It's like he's not even on edge. They got the right guy for it, don't they?
So we're talking about Shu Chu, the CEO of TikTok at the moment.
Chu, is that how you say that?
That's how they spell it.
Oh, sorry. It's just because you had the Z in there. You messed me up. It's a triple threat.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's his maybe middle name.
It's a triple threat.
Okay, yeah.
Representatives from across the political spectrum hammered and beleaguered the CEO, accusing him of aiding in a Chinese plot to undercut American power. How awkward are these interactions? No matter what, all the suits and everybody goes, all right, my turn.
Yeah.
So explain to me,
through the ringer.
Why is it that you are single-handedly ruining American democracy?
And it's like, well, why are you killing our children?
Oh my God!
I watched about 3 hours of it, and
you watched 3 hours of this?
Yeah, last night to try to, do some research.
Go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
So to kind of summarize, Congress had to grill this guy on TikTok who's the CEO. And the CEO had to represent, and defend what he's doing within TikTok. And there was this whole, like collaboration with ByteDance, TikTok's parent company. But basically Congress, they were like, I would say maybe over like 30 or 40 congressmen and women were just grilling him. Like they had, I don't know, maybe like 3 minutes at a time. And it was just constant grilling. And it just kind of takes me back to Zuckerberg and his Congress meeting. It was bad, but I think this one was way worse because this was all about the children and all about spying. Oh. And it was all negative. There was no one that was on his side. I don't feel bad for him, but like, man, like it was like 4 or 5 hours of just constant harassment. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel bad for him, but it's just like, man, so that's crazy.
After
like mental workout.
The 3 hours that you spent watching this transpire, is your opinion at the moment that TikTok is in trouble are we getting ever closer to a complete ban based on the way that this sounded?
Yeah, it seems like every Congress person was focused on like not liking TikTok at all and want it banned in the US. There was no votes of like compassion for TikTok at all. It was just like we need it out of the country.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very. I always I enjoyed these.
Part of you
like,
wonders.
dramatic
Well,
moments,
part of you wonders why they agree to even like. I don't even know how this works, as far as if they can be forced to present themselves in these situations. Like, is this like basically like a subpoena? I guess maybe it is. And they have to send somebody if they want to continue to be operational, or some service could be suspended or something. I presume there's methods of persuasion to get you there. But it is interesting that they put it on blast. It's for the public to see. They bring the person in and lambast them, and you watch it happen. And you're curious as to why, if they feel the way they do as potential influences and policymakers and so forth, why don't they just get rid of it then? Why do they sit and chat to this guy and yell at him? Like, why don't they just get rid of it then? Is that harder to do than it sounds? Do they need, how much evidence do they need? I guess probably they were presenting some of their evidence.
There was quite a few evidence pieces. In this case, this woman, Representative Kamak, so this was the most dramatic one because she did not ask any questions. It was just pure berating. She talked mainly about this one TikTok video that has garnered a lot of views and is really negative about pulling up a weapon and going into this place to shoot up, people. And it was up for like over 40 days. It hasn't been taken down. So she literally had like just totally berating him about it. And like he tried to respond and she's like, nope, we're done.
Can you give me a little of it?
And that's it.
Can you give me a touch?
Sure.
Give me a little touch.
To our data privacy security, why did an internal memo from TikTok corporate headquarters explicitly coach senior management to, quote, downplay the parent company ByteDance? Why would they say downplay the China Association and downplay AI? This is from an internal memo from your company. Why, if you had nothing to hide, would you need to downplay the association with ByteDance in China?
Congresswoman, I have not seen this memo.
You can't answer that question. Mr. Shou, I'd like to direct your attention to the screen for a short video, if you don't mind.
So yeah, there was
No, I want more. I want more. Don't take it away from me, Will. I want more.
Well, they're gonna show the offensive video.
Oh, you don't want to show that. Okay, you can cut away for that if you want. Cut away and just let me see it.
It's basically a gun and, yeah.
See, okay. It is captioned me as F. At the House Energy and Commerce Committee on March 23rd of this year. This video was posted before this hearing was publicly noticed. I think that's a very interesting point to raise. But more concerning is the fact that
it was a threat to them
by name. Your own community guidelines state that you have a firm stance against enabling violence on or off TikTok. We do not allow people to use our platform to threaten or incite violence or to promote violent extremist organizations, individuals, or acts. When there is a threat to public safety or an account is used to promote or glorify off-platform violence, we ban the account. This video has been up for 41 days. It is a direct threat to the chairwoman of this committee, the people in this room, and yet it still remains on the platform. And you expect us to believe that you are capable of maintaining the data security, privacy, and security of 150 million Americans where you can't even protect the people in this room? I think that is blatant display of how vulnerable people who use TikTok are. You couldn't take action after 41 days when a clear threat, a very violent threat to the chairwoman of this committee and the members of this committee was posted on your platform. You damn well know that you cannot protect the data and security of this committee or the 150 million users of your app, because it is an extension of the CCP. And with that, I yield back.
Can I respond, Chair?
No, we're going to move on.
Yeah, they're done. That was probably the most dramatic.
What? Can I respond? We're going to move on.
Uh-huh.
Damn, dude.
There were a lot of instances where
They
couldn't
just
respond.
bring you there to just plaster
grill.
you.
Not
Yeah,
seen this
just grill.
Like you just have to sit through it.
So she was, I think, the only one that did that. Others had questions, but didn't really allow him to answer. Just kind of like the Zuckerberg one. It was just kind of, okay, well, let's move on, you know? So it is kind of like an ear beating.
Oh my baby. Holy guacamole. Can we get the clip that I was talking about how happy this guy tried to be? Can you get that clip for me? Maybe just search for it on YouTube, his name, and see if you can get the initial clip of him announcing the fact that he's in Washington. I just want to show you how polished this guy, how prepared they tried to make. Obviously, it didn't matter because they didn't even let him. They didn't even let him talk. It must have been on Twitter. Maybe try Twitter.
Here?
No, it's like him actually publishing it itself. Well, it's on his profile. Let's say.
Does he have a Twitter account?
He must, right? Like, where else would I have seen this? Because it definitely wasn't on TikTok. Oh, you know what it was? It was in a news article that talked about whether it would be banned or not, because it had a graph on it over whether or not people right now would approve or vote for a complete outright ban.
Okay.
And it was embedded in there, so maybe it was a TikTok message or video. Sorry. This is going to be impossible to find now because I just realized there's about 400,000
Yeah, it's the hottest thing right now.
different. Holy moly. This is huge. Why are you showing me this? What is this?
This auto played.
Oh.
I went to TikTok.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought this was part of the story here.
No.
That was a freaky video. She's crying. Maybe it was on the official TikTok. It was.
Okay.
Well, have you seen this stuff or no?
I haven't.
Oh, okay, so play this video right here. 17 million views. Hi, everyone. Play this.
Joe here. I'm the CEO of TikTok. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today, and I have some news and updates to share with everyone here. Today, I'm super excited to announce that more than 150 million Americans are on TikTok. That's almost half of the U.S. coming to TikTok to connect, to create, to share, to learn, and just to have some fun. This includes 5 million.
Someone needs to edit this with the Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Now these numbers
Oh, man.
Boom,
so
bum, bum,
thankful. 7,000 TikTok employees in the US who are helping us build this incredible community in America and around the world. Now this comes at a pivotal moment for us. Some politicians have started talking about banning TikTok. Now this could take TikTok away from all 150 million of you. I'll be testifying before Congress later this week to share all that we're doing to protect Americans using the app and deliver on our mission to inspire creativity and to bring joy. Let me know in the comments what you want your elected representatives to know about what you love about TikTok. Hi everyone, it's Joe. Hey guys, it's Joe here. As you know, I just testified before Congress and I wanted to share my thoughts about the experience with you. Now, before I do that, I really want to thank you for the comments in the last video. Now, TikTok is all about conversations and community, and I'm so grateful to hear from all of you. Now, here are a few of my favorites. Now, that is what it's all about. A lot was said at the hearing, but I hope you heard the message, the important message, that it is our responsibility to protect more than 150 million Americans who love and use our platform. Now, this is why I'm making the following commitments to you. Number one, we will continue to keep safety, especially for teenagers, a top priority. Second, we will continue to protect your data from unauthorized foreign access. Now, in the US, American data will be stored on American soil by an American company overseen by American personnel. Third, we will ensure that TikTok remains a platform for free expression and that it cannot be manipulated by any government. And fourth, we will be transparent and give access to third-party independent monitors to keep us accountable for our commitments. Now, we know that trust is built with every decision we make. We are proud of the groundbreaking work we are doing to be the most trusted platform in the world. Thank you for listening. I hope you share this information with your friends, your family, and your elected officials on why TikTok is important to you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the show here, as you know.
Yeah.
Do you trust him more or less?
I mean, the media training is just wild. This like really upbeat children's show book kind of, hey guys, really wanted to let you know today what we're going to be talking about is, and you're just like, whoa. It's kind of unreal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, it's like you could program the guy up to say whatever you need.
Yeah.
Somebody's typing it in from behind. Mm-hmm. They're just typing it in.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's obviously like you do kind of feel a little bit for the individual who is a human and is being maneuvered around by these like mega monsters to like, you're going to go there. Like, what is his phone call? What's the phone call after he gets off this one? He gets out of here. He gets on that call. Mm-hmm. Yes?
ByteDance is on the line.
Oh, no, at the door. They're at the hotel.
Oh,
Yes, I'm here.
Oh. It's exactly what we expect in a hearing like this. It's very dramatic, though. You know, like in these meetings, you don't expect it to be, but there are some funny, subtle things, like where he gets always interrupted, kind of like Zuckerberg.
Do you have more for me? Can I watch some more of it? Can you give me a little more? You were right
What
there.
do you want?
No, I want some of the, yes.
You want the hearing?
Give me a little.
18. One of our fastest growing demographics are people over 35. We spend a lot of time adopting measures to protect teenagers. Many of those measures are firsts for the social media industry. We forbid direct messaging for people under 16, and we have a 16-minute watch time by default for those under 18. Now, I would also like to talk about national security concerns that you have raised, that we take very, very seriously. Let me start by addressing a few misconceptions about ByteDance, of which we are a subsidiary. ByteDance is not owned or controlled by the Chinese government. It's a private company. 60% of the company is owned by global institutional investors. 20% is owned by the founder, and 20% owned by employees around the world. ByteDance has 5 board members. 3 of them are American. Now, TikTok itself is not available in mainland China. We're headquartered in Los Angeles and in Singapore, and we have 7,000 employees in the US today. Still, we have heard important concerns about the potential for unwanted foreign access to US data and potential manipulation of the TikTok US ecosystem. Our approach has never been to dismiss or trivialize any of these concerns. We have addressed them with real action. Now, that's what we've been doing for the last 2 years, building what amounts to a firewall that seals off protected US user data from unauthorized foreign access. The bottom line is this: American data stored on American soil by an American company overseen by American personnel. We call this initiative Project Texas. That's where Oracle is headquartered.
Yeah, they
Today,
talk a lot about Project Texas.
Wow.
I think it's an initiative to...
It's a very American choice.
Somehow make it more American.
Sound really American.
Yeah, I think the initiative was created because of Trump, like back then, when he wanted to ban TikTok. Mm-hmm. So they made it the most American project ever.
Somebody in the chat says, if CCP asks for the data, Skydance can't refuse. Oh, man. Listen, it's rough, but it's rugged. Listen, what happened to Huawei, I think everything's up for grabs here. It could go away. It absolutely could go away.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got to look into it a little more. Like, this is going to be an ongoing thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It probably won't be the last time we talk about it here on this show. It's really hard to sit through that and not think something shady's going on. I'm just saying, it's just hard. And by the way, it's not exclusive to ByteDance or that guy. As you mentioned, it was equally awkward and weird when it was Zuckerberg and they were talking about elections and potential for interference and everything else. It is just kind of a giant mess, this thing. And who is really ready to do this thing the right way? Mm-hmm. I mean, having a company be based in America, be American, that's one thing. But the idea of governing, censoring the violent pages that were posted, picking them out, getting rid of them quickly. Like, which company do you think is most poised to properly kind of maintain and manage the scope of social media that they're that is underneath their control? Like, which one has done it well? Definitely, there are many that do zero business in China, right? Google. I don't know, is Facebook zero business? There's no Google in China outside of Android, I guess, which is interesting. And I think Congress is somewhat concerned about that. But if you look at the grilling he got over the gun post, it was unrelated to that. It was just straight up, hey, we don't trust that you guys can manage this thing. We don't trust you can create a safe environment or a positive environment or an environment that we want young people to have access to. We don't believe you're the right guys for the job.
And it just seems like TikTok is geared towards young people and is probably the most addicting app, like social in terms of social media. So that's why they do have to grill. And negative content that's not supposed to be there is on every social media platform. It's just they, at least TikTok, had to hear the brunt of it. In this case.
Somebody here in the chat is saying it's been banned for 2 years now in India, and it's the best thing the government ever did.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube, Facebook are probably lobbying against this as well. You know? So I feel like TikTok is like just kind of like surrounded at this point.
The stuff about the youth is legit. The youth are into it, man.
Yeah, they also talked about a lot of the trends, like the blackout challenge and
yes,
you know,
yeah, sure,
the milk crate challenge, that kind of stuff. It's, I mean, that's where those trends are born, right?
Things happen too fast for them to govern it. It happens too fast and it takes off. Reposted. The technology is faster than the maintenance. Technology is just flying. Apparently, there's a moment where he gets asked about eye tracking inside the software.
Yeah, to determine, I think, the age of the viewer. Yeah, and also track or like scanning each video.
Can you find that section for me?
The age.
If you go on YouTube, can you do TikTok Congress eye tracking? Nobody cut that piece out. Maybe split up eye tracking into 2 words. Maybe not. Oh, denies app spies on users. Can you give me that one down there? Yeah, let's try that.
This one.
Or is this just a whole deal? Oh my God, 5 hours and 24 minutes.
Hours. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can find it on the web here.
Or I don't know. Somebody just said it in the chat. I'm not sure if maybe they can give me the timestamp if somebody knows at the moment.
Yeah, there was one moment where someone asked that was TikTok scanning videos of users to dictate their age,
Right.
and he couldn't answer.
Right.
Yeah.
It
was literally scanning,
doing
like,
the
if it's
calculation
a teenager or not.
Yeah,
or
doing
a
the
young
calculation,
child.
like, is this a good thing or not? Because obviously people lie about their age. And eye tracking is not exclusive to TikTok. Obviously, there's apps that do it. I think the question here is, okay, they've got all these restrictions for 16-year-olds, or these new restrictions they're talking about for people under the age of 16. But how do you verify that a person is over the age of 16 other than just like a checkbox? You're not asking them for ID. A lot of interesting questions that need to be answered here, Will.
Yeah.